Girls Club Facebook Live at 3 o'clock. To film backwards today, or normally we film backwards, and we're trying to film so you can read some words. So let's see if we can get this situated and settled. Hopefully we will get started. Again, we want to thank everybody for joining us at Facebook Live for Boys and Girls Clubs. If you're younger than 13, please be sure you have parents' permission to join Facebook Live. I'm Pat Van Berkeley. I'm the CEO and president of Boys and Girls Clubs, and I can't tell if I'm being seen or not, but we're gonna guess that this is great. We want everyone to always do internet safety and be as protective as possible with your personal information when you're online. This is actually our last week of doing Facebook Live on a daily basis. We are getting ready to do our summer programs, and our summer programs, you can register for those at brclubs.org. So if you're interested in more of the content that we provide here, similar to this and actually expanded content, please go to brclubs.org and register for our virtual summer programs. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be doing fun. We will be doing some Facebook Live during summer, but on a daily basis, we're ending that this Thursday. So thank you for everyone who's been participating in it all this time. One of the things I want to talk to you guys about is postcards. We send out postcards to a lot of our club members, and we had staff people address them and write them. And I was surprised to see how many people had never written a postcard to anybody. So a postcard is really a great way to communicate with somebody. There's not a whole lot of space. You can just write a short little message. When you go to like Cracker Barrel, or we used to go to the gas station to buy postcards, but you don't do that anymore. But you go to Cracker Barrel and you can see, postcards usually have a picture or some writing on the front of it. And then on the back, there are, and I will illustrate this, there are usually, we'll draw a postcard here. There's usually two parts of the back of the postcard. It might have a line on it, I hear, or may not. Usually the return address, so our address here at Boys and Girls Clubs would be 8281 Goodwood Boulevard, would be right there. And then you would put a stamp right here. And then whoever you're sending it to normally goes in this area, similar to a letter, which we'll do that also. So you would write Joe Smith at 123 Easy Street, or whatever the address is, the state and the zip, and that would be there. And then your note would be here, Dear Joe, thank you for watching Facebook Live. All the best, Pat. Very simple, very, very simple. Your message that you want to do is usually on the left-hand side. Your return address is up here on this side of the postcard. Be sure to use your zip code here. And then whoever you address it to goes right there. Now, I will tell you that when we got some of these things back, this was kind of up here next to it. I mean, again, it needs to be down halfway to the middle and then over a little bit for the postperson to read it. So similar to when you write a letter. So let's talk about a letter real quick. And again, not many people are writing letters, but we've got some time on our hands. It'd be really nice, you'd like to receive letters, it'd be really nice to receive a letter from somebody. So a typical kind of formal or informal business letter would be to write your name here. This is you, this is me, so I'd write my name here. My address would go there, okay? At the very top of the page. Then we would put the date here. And then whoever we're addressing this to, we're going to address this to John Smith at 123 Easy Street, BR, and then you put a space down here and you write Dear John, and then you write your note, whatever you're going to say, and you write sincerely, and you sign your name. Okay? This is a block form letter. Again, your name goes at the very top so the person knows who's writing it, the date that you're writing the letter, the person you're sending it to, and then your message. And then your signature here at the bottom. Okay? Pretty easy on how to write a letter. So after you write that letter, you are going to get an envelope, right? And the stamp always goes right here. This is the stamp. Your return address, whoever's writing the letter, goes right there. And then the person you're writing to, which we said that was John Smith on Easy Street, 123 Easy Street, goes there, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70806. Goes, again, not way up here, goes about halfway down, and about halfway in the middle of the letter, or the envelope. Now, you can write, if it's not a big number 10 envelope, and you have a regular envelope that's maybe like a birthday card envelope, it may look something like this with the back, you have this. Again, the same thing happens. You write your name here, and you write the sender's name, whoever you're sending to, down here, and put the stamp right there. It costs 50 cents to send a letter these days. 50 cents to make somebody really happy. Now, this is just cardstock that we printed here, but you could take any kind of cardstock. You could actually take a piece of cardboard and tear it off to about this size, write off, color on one side, write information on the back, your address. You have to have your address on it, and whoever you're sending to, put 50 cents on it, and off it will go. So again, take a minute and try to write somebody a little note. We hopefully wrote a whole bunch of you guys out there, our club members, and hopefully you enjoyed getting that. One of the biggest reasons we want to write people, and what we do here at Boys and Girls Clubs all the time, is we write people to say, thank you. And that's what I want to do today with you guys. We really have enjoyed doing the Facebook Live on a daily basis. I've enjoyed doing it on every Tuesday, but I definitely want to thank everybody. Hopefully you've, have enjoyed my kind of doodles that I've hopefully worked with you guys on. And make this a cat. My little doodles there that we've always kind of been playing with. I've hopefully taught you guys that drawing, you don't have to be an expert to do anything. You just have to have a little self-confidence and have a good time doing it. And there's no right or wrong way of doing things. Don't limit yourself to what you think or what someone else has told you. You can draw if you want to draw. You can write a good thank you letter. You can write a letter to somebody, a postcard to somebody if you want to do that. And hopefully that instills you to do something that you kind of maybe pushes you out of your comfort zone and to do something. So again, we really want to thank you for participating in Facebook Live. If you are a third, fourth, or fifth grader, we are going to have an online classroom this summer and it's all going to be around literacy. So you definitely need to go to our website at brclubs.org and register. If you're third, fourth, or fifth grade, we will get in touch with you about the literacy program that you might be eligible for. And then if you're K through 12, you're going to have lots of virtual programming and activities for you to do. This summer, we're actually putting together another backpack. See my backpack here? We're going to put together another backpack. And so if you want our backpack filled with all sorts of materials, from crayons to glue to chalk to construction paper and brooms, supplies for all this, you got to go to BR Clubs and register. So again, one last time, thank you for joining Facebook Live. We really appreciate everyone who's tuned in, either live or watched it later. So on behalf of everybody at Boys and Girls Clubs, thank you again. Take care. I'm going to close it. I am going to